I am the designer and owner of SARDA Jewelry. Today we have some really gorgeous things. Now, ladies, I told you we are selling out. We might not even be on by the time December hits because you are just loving the new styles. We're really having a huge range size. So we're bringing 5s in on rings now. We size all the way up to 12. However, some of the stuff we're selling you tonight might be sold out of certain sizes. So ladies first come, first serve, right? Bracelets. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about the bracelets because we're really bringing in so many new bracelets for you in the different sizing. Tonight, we are gonna go over some sizes and fits for you. But if you are a new customer, I'm going to tell you, please, we give this to you for free. We have ring sizing and bracelet sizing kits. So at checkout, please put that in your cart because we send these to you free. You wanna know what's your size of your bracelet? That means measure your wrist, okay? And your ring. We give you a thin and a thick one, okay? Because most of my bands, we're gonna tell you to use the thick one for the sizing. Now, if you do little middies like what I'm doing on my finger, you can use this one. But in general, you don't usually really use this. And remember, you don't want to do it too tight too. You gotta remember, you want it basically what that would feel like. So leave it just a little bit loose, okay? And you're gonna size up, okay? So if you're like looking at like you're a 6.5, you're gonna actually go up to a 7. Same with the bracelet, like go to that 1/4 inch on the bracelet sizer. But you will love it because you will love wearing bracelets again once you customize. We always say we love to give you a perfect SARDA fit, okay? So we have some announcements and Michelle's gonna help me with some of those. So what do we got going on?
We're over on YouTube. So make sure to join us on YouTube.
On the big screen.
Yes.
I love that. Okay.
And we have some great Black Friday deals going on, and we have a few on the show tonight, but also we have our specials over on the Black Friday page, so you want to check those out.
Why? Why do we want to? Because they're the craziest, lowest price that I have ever done, but it's some of my best-selling styles that I've designed over the last 30 years that I've been designing jewelry for you. And it's a great way to start gifting people Bali jewelry, handmade Bali jewelry.
And if you, right behind you, I have a little
behind me?
SARDA bag.
Oh, yes.
If you spend $300 in a single order, we're doing a gift with purchase today.
It's like a Santa bag.
Yes.
Okay, so it's like you could even use it as a gifting. But I love these because I love stuff from Bali because these are all handmade too. And these are abalone shells that they've literally taken and crushed down. They've put into this beautiful like resin. So they've flattened them out and then they polish it. And it's absolutely beautiful. I'll give a little looky-loo underneath when we start showing the jewelry. But beautiful. It's got this really gorgeous little curve to it also on the tips. But I love it because I put these by my sink, and when I'm washing my hands or whatever, I take off my jewelry. But I love these for like little succulents and stuff by the kitchen sink and stuff too, because you'll have like, well, I don't do real live plants anymore. I do the plastic succulent ones because I even kill succulents. But yeah, it's just such a pretty little decoration for when you have guests or in a guest bathroom. But these are beautiful.
Well, I was thinking too, coming up with the holiday season, you're going to a party, you want to bring a hostess gift, right?
I would love to get one.
I know, right?
And I actually brought them in for you. Yeah.
So take advantage of that. If you're spending $300, you'll want to get that gift. Okay. And then Abby over on our Facebook page for Look of the Week, it did a big citrine gemstone for November. So she did a page there. So you'll remember use Look 15 if you're shopping that to receive that.
Did she put a bunch of citrine stuff on? Because I have no idea.
Yeah, okay. She did.
My favorite is that really statement bracelet with the carnelian and the bird's nest citrine.
Yes, that's there. So Look 15 will give you that additional 15% off for that. Okay. And if you have any questions at all, our customer care team, use our contact us link at the bottom of every page on our website, and we'll get you taken care of.
It's important. We want you to have a really great experience with us because you really matter. And I've always been about customer service. I started in Nordy's and that's the way it was. And that's the way I run my company too. So I've been trained because I'm a people pleaser.
So how do you buy what we're showing today? Should we run a video?
Oh my gosh, we will run a video.
So they can see how to shop.
It doesn't tell you on the drop down. So the Black Friday page, you'll notice in the video is one of those drop downs where you shop just for Black Friday.
Same with Look of the Week.
Yeah. Okay, we'll be right back, okay?
Thank you for joining us live. We are SARDA. SARDA creates luxury jewelry at affordable prices and is handcrafted in Bali. Designed by Janyl Sherman. Join us live Tuesdays and Fridays on Facebook or YouTube and shop along at sarda.com. Find the featured product for the show by selecting socials and specials in the menu and then select the day. During our SARDA live shows, we offer one-day specials referred to as JODOs, Janelle's One Day Only. These items have a discount of 50% or more for the show, then go to 40% off through Sunday. After that, back to full price. Take advantage of the payment options SARDA offers. Pay with credit, debit, Affirm, Afterpay, or PayPal. You may also use Apple Pay or Google Pay to check out even faster. Sign up for a SARDA customer account to receive a free gift, receive exclusive offers, be notified of new arrivals at JODO prices, save items to a wish list, access order status, tracking, and history. Need assistance with your order or have a question? You can find the Contact Us link under Explore SARDA or at the bottom of every page. Please allow 1 to 3 business days for a response. Stream SARDA Live on YouTube at SARDA Inc. Join us live every Tuesday and Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern and 3 p.m. Pacific.
Okay, we're back.
We're back. Okay, well, I see in the feed they were saying, Trey, you're looking at the gemstones behind me, the lapis and some of those. Now, remember, we still have some of the specimens left, so there's some really pretty specimens that we hand-selected in Tucson. I love personal shopping for you. So every piece was selected by me, and yeah, what a fun gift also if for a housewarming, if you're going, I mean, everybody loves a gemstone. Come on, it comes out of the ground, it's sparkly, it's beautiful. Yes. Okay, well, I think we went over so many of the announcements, so we'll get right into showing some of the jewelry.
Yeah.
And we're going to be starting with the purple because one of the gemstones that I brought over to you that I'm so excited about is this new gemstone, purpurite. So I love it because it looks like this really rich magenta, kind of purple, sultry color. But when you get it into the light, you actually have this magenta chatoyance that comes through the gemstone. So it is gorgeous. It's like glitter that's through the stone. Now what I love too is the tobacco colors, one of my favorite colors. The veining instead of black is like this tobacco veining that goes through it. And I just love it. So anyway, let me see if I can get this really close because I feel like sometimes what I'm seeing and what you're seeing, I told you my phone was gonna ring. Okay, who is it? We're taking live calls here tonight. So anyway, I don't know if you're getting that little bit of that sheen to that. Mm-hmm. Okay, perfect. Thanks, Michelle. Because you know right now I'm not seeing very good. I just realized, whoops. Okay. So anyway, so we have the earrings, which I think are so beautiful with the beautiful stars. And I just love it. And you know I'm always going to do a gorgeous gallery. So that means even the backs are going to be fully finished for you. But when I'm really designing things and engineering things, I want to make sure that the weight is not going to be too heavy, but the quality still will be there with the amount of silver that I put into each piece. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That is natural. That is how it's coming out of the ground, which anytime you get those kind of dual like phenomenons going on in a gemstone, I am just all over it. Okay, so what a gorgeous little piece here, right? Fully finished again on the back. And you're gonna notice most all my pendants, when it says magnetic enhancer, that means it opens like this in the back. So all the pendants will have that. So if you have bead strands, pearls, whatever you want to stick it on, you can basically plop it on really easy. So this is one of them. I'll do the matching ring. And ladies, tonight we are debuting the bracelet that goes with this too. So I'm kind of excited. We got the pendant and the earring in, then the ring and the bracelet now. So this is one of my favorite little low profile rings because this little guy, I always say it's my Snuggie Hug Fit. And it is just, look at how pretty that is. Wow. But it's so flattering. It's just all the shapes and the design on it. It's just a really beautiful ring, but most of all, super comfortable, right? But I got to take this off because look at this. Ladies, this is going to fit a bunch of ladies. Michelle, as I'm starting to tour this, will you go into what the size, and what's the actual fit? What size wrist do you have to be to wear this bracelet?
You have to have either anywhere from a 5.5 to a 7.5 inch wrist, and that will fit you. And the price, the introductory offer price, $139.99.
Okay, ridiculous. We're talking like a pendant price, ladies. So I would not walk. I would run as quickly as possible because that is just, it's fabulous. But I did my toggle closure too, which is so easy. And just so you know, like if you tried toggles in the past, okay, toggles have to be engineered. So there's a lot between texture, length. It has to be engineered so that it's not going to come off your wrist, okay? So there is that piece. How pretty together, right?
And we have special pricing on the ring and earrings, $119.99, matching pendant, $99.99.
Okay, I had to do something crazy because it's like, oh my gosh, where can we get it to where you could buy the set? So what you might have had to pay for the bracelet, you're going to get multiple pieces from me now because now we are coming direct to you. So you're going to be seeing some prices that are just going to be like, wait a minute, is that really Janyl's designs? It is. Yeah. Now we can't do that with everything, but we pick a few a week where we can just get really crazy on the pricing for you. Okay, the next thing I'm going to show is because I think it's so pretty because literally this color can be like a hot pink coming out sometimes. This is this is lab created sapphire. Now it's different from most sapphires because this is old stock. I'm talking old. And it used to get created in Switzerland. So this is Swiss material, which you get an amazing glow. And why do we do lab created? Because if you were to buy a sapphire of that color, it literally might be at the cost of a house or a car in some instances, right? So it makes it affordable. It makes us be able to have a real gemstone, because if you do a gem tester on this, it tests a sapphire, but it's actually controlled and growing in a lab with a seed from a sapphire, okay? So anyway, isn't that just gorgeous? Oh my gosh, I could just look at that color forever. So anyway, really pretty, love these together. I did a multi-bracelet we sold out of with these gemstones and amethyst in it. So, now, what do we have left in that?
In that we have two sizes. We have the 7 fitting a 6 to 7 inch wrist, and we have the 7.5, which is going to fit a 7 to a 7.75 inch wrist. $179.99.
And see how fun, like you can go an opaque gem with a faceted gem and really make it your own. Whatever you're comfortable with wearing, there are no rules in jewelry, okay? So fashion was still trying to tell you couldn't wear white during times. I'm telling you, there is no rules in jewelry fashion, okay? You just personalize it and wear what you feel like the best in. Oh, so pretty. Okay, so I've got the pendant, and we love just a really classic like pendant. It has the magnet enhancer also. And then what I did is this is in my chain link with the high polish kind of design. And this represents right here, all of these rings right here are hand woven. It's a start of a Byzantine chain. So this is what ours look like. And then, like with our Byzantine chains, it literally goes down to this because we literally hammer and shape out the Byzantine chain. So that's what that is. So cool, right? And all these are handmade rings that we actually weave together like that. And then we soldered this just so you'd get a really nice, beautiful sway on this earring. And then these are all the French levers, right? We love a good earring that's is super easy to put on. So that's all I've got left in the sapphire. I'm going to go into the next purpite set that I have. Purpurite. Yes. I don't know why I want to call it purpite all the time. So I'm creating a new name. So this one, ooh, wow. So this is also going to be with the chain link and then the hammered. And my bracelets, the quality on my bracelets, that's what I really think that we really are the best at, is bracelets. We know how to make a really great quality bracelet.
We have one size in this. We have a 7 1/4 fitting a 5.5 to a fitting a 6.5 to a 7.5-inch wrist for $179.99.
Okay, thanks, Michelle. Okay, so we still have some of the rings also with that, and then I did that with amethyst. Okay, ooh, look at that. Oh my gosh, is that Brazilian? It looks like African. Wow, that is really amazing material. Holy Toledo. Okay, so again, look at that gallery. I'm always going to, this is really important, the galleries. Every single one's going to be a little different because I want it to feel customized, every piece that I do. So you see how that just starts to grab onto your finger? That's why you don't need half sizes in my rings, because they're really customized. That gallery touches your skin, where a lot of people do, they call it a gallery, but it doesn't touch your skin, and it's actually kind of awkward. This is going to feel like it was customized for your finger. Okay, so in this shape, this long cushion shape, we've got the pendant with the little stone with the magnet enhancer. And then we also have earrings in this one. But you can mix and match your shapes and your sizes. Again, no rules. Okay.
Earrings at $119.99, the matching pendant at $109.99 or $107.99.
Well, and this per pipe material, it's because I'm cutting it myself over in Bali right now. So I do want to tell you this would not be a normal pricing, like, because it's kind of a new gemstone in the industry right now. And whenever you can get in on a new stone, the pricing is usually pretty good. And then that supply and demand, people realize how cool it is, and that's where you start to see prices. But right now, I love doing something new because you can really get the biggest bang for your buck before it takes off and becomes a little harder to afford. Okay, let's go into, oh, you know what? I'm going to do this. Let me bring in, this is the only piece. I've got the bracelet coming soon, ladies, and I got to tell you, this ring, this is amethyst chevron. So if you've ever gotten any of those specimens for me, anything with this chevron in it right now, this trapezoid something they're calling it. Anyway, I guess it's all the rage right now, and a lot of collectors are really trying to grab up all the material. But do you see that chatoyant glow that comes out of it, out of the lighter purple? It's really this spectacular material that we found that we're cutting right now. And the bracelet, ladies, it's a tip to tip, and it is to die for. So anyway, we unfortunately, they didn't come in at the same time. I think we're going to be showing that within the next month. But again, I thought it was so pretty with the purpurite though. So something you can kind of mix in if you don't want to go matchy-matchy, right? So that's a standalone right now. And then the other thing I wanted to bring in was our Mojave Kingman purple turquoise bracelet, because that one to me is so pretty. And it's one of those ones I know a lot of you ladies have been asking about bringing in a new order of the sizes. It's funny, they accidentally cut me the ovals, they cut me drops, and the other day, so it almost came true that I could actually do a reorder on this one. So I know we're limited on some sizes, but we still have a few. So ladies, take a look. How many sizes do we have left of this?
We have 2 left. We have the 7.5 and the 8. So if 6.75 to an 8.25 inch wrist.
Okay.
And we have them at $149.99.
But I wanted to bring it with it because is that just like gorgeous with like the bracelet? So to me, I like multiple bracelets, and I love that you're getting the Kingman turquoise and you're getting that purpurite, and it just to me mixes so beautifully together. So that's one of the options. And then let's go right into the Xanadu. Because the fact that we literally released our QAs on this, ladies, so there's only a couple left, but because it has the toggle bar, it's going to fit a lot of you. How many do we have left of that, Michelle?
3.
We have 3. Oh my gosh.
We did have 3 yesterday.
Okay.
And it's going to fit a 5.25 to a 7.25 inch wrist.
Okay, another one that looks gorgeous with it. I do these tip to tip, so these bracelets will all kind of like, you know how I do my stack rings? I'm kind of designing them where you can literally wear these pieces together. Gorgeous piece. Okay, probably gone by now, but just wanted to give you a little looky-loo on that. Okay, the other one that I think is really pretty too is one of our #1 sellers at SARDA and to our employees and this is like, you know how sometimes it's just that hero piece? This is what we call one of our hero silver bracelets, because it's just one of those pieces that just looks good on everybody. It's just so elegant, right?
And we have 2 sizes in this one. So if you have a 6 1/4 to an 8 1/4 inch wrist, you check the website and there'll be a fit for you. And we have them at $155.
And I love how, do you see it's literally almost kind of squared off? And look at that intricate gallery. So those are all separate pieces of silver that are put on separately like that. Pretty amazing. But love this. These are those little ones that you're like, you tend to put on and never take off. You might change your gemstones out, but these will be your like little everyday pieces. Okay, so since I did show the Xanadu, I'm going to go into the other coordinating pieces of the Xanadu. I love a good medallion. I love designing a big medallion for you ladies, right? Because we love people to notice our jewelry and compliment us on our style. And these pieces do it, right? Starts a lot of conversations, these kind of pieces.
And we have the medallion at $119.99 and the matching stack ring at $89.99.
So you see the highs and lows of it. It's not flat pancake, but everything has that really high-end luxury like finishing on everything. Okay, so we do have the one stone. So if you don't want something so big, and Xanadu is one of the ones that we will be bringing a lot of jewelry back in. I did get some new cutting in the Xanadu, so I'm very excited. It's raspberries and every kind of berry-licious that you can think of. But it's got the blue. It's just, I don't know. Think of Olivia Newton-John. This is Xanadu. This is Xanadu right here. Okay, so we've got one ring left, and it's a stack system, okay? Wait a minute. Does that go together? Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, you know what I did? I stacked it together. Sorry, ladies. This was me because I did the tray today. Sorry. I actually put the wrong stack ring with it. It's these little guys. Okay, so these really cutie patootie ones. This is what comes with the stack ring, okay? Which I love because it's a stack ring that you literally get true to size. So here is your gorgeous 8x10 fancy checkerboard cut Xanadu.
$89.99, Janyl, for all 3 rings.
Okay, I think I'll go into the stack set since I actually showed you the 2 bands of the other one, okay? Now, this is one that I would say break up and do them as gifting because these are those really fun ones. Watch, you get the pearl. So you get the beautiful, this is a coil bezel. So we make all of our own wire and we literally coil it and then we put the little jawin beads. And you can see we actually took the twisted braided wire and a high polish, and that's how that band is made. Do you see that? So that's handmade also. But watch how pretty this little, like how you can do your little hand here. So the next one is fast casual. And this is a quartz, and it's just a really beautiful, it's almost a pink red. I'm seeing more red, but it's definitely got a pink undertone to this red. So look how pretty that is starting, right? And you get 4 gemstone rings with this. It's kind of crazy. So this is the lab created pink sapphire, and this is a 7mm trillion. Boom. And then, ooh, you know what? That one's so pretty. You know what? I kind of feel like I might need to do that one as a set because it's just so pretty, right? Look how pretty that is, right? So maybe making that one as a set. And then you're getting the little pure pink topaz. So this is an actual princess cut topaz, a 6mm. So you're getting all of those rings. So the 2 silver bands that you're getting one of those twisted ones, and then you're getting one of our filigree ones that actually is also with our little midi rings. But these midi rings come in 4 sayings. They come in grace, they come in faith, they come in blessed, and then acceptance. And just those beautiful words that we need to see and give others or ask for ourselves, right? So I love those inspirational pieces, you know. I don't leave home without it, right? It just makes your day go better. But just so you know, you can really have fun with these and stack these up for multiple gemstone pieces too, okay?
And they come in sizes 3 through 12 for $24.99.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna do it like this. And so you can create your own little stack set here too, if do you want? There we go. But it does stack up if you want to do all of them. But if you're going to do all of them together, I would suggest you go up one full size, okay? If you do that. Okay. Okay, so there's that. A few sizes left in that. And I think that is everything on the tray. So we will go to our next tray, and I will come out for questions if there's any questions. And I'll bring those necklaces in too in the beaded, okay? Because these are those really fun pieces that are just so fun also. And the beads are just one of those items that just tends to look good with everything. Look how pretty that is. And the necklace actually has the same bead into it as, this is the celestial rainbow agate, okay? And then this one is the celestial snow rainbow agate bracelet, okay? And they all have really beautiful honeycomb cutting on them, but just always pretty. So let me just kind of get a couple of those on for you so you can kind of see what they look like. And what do we have those on the page right now, Michelle?
Yep, we moved them over. And the BDS number for the rainbow snow is 376.
Okay.
The rainbow, celestial rainbow agate is 380, and then the necklace is BDS 417, and that is a 28-inch necklace for $119.99.
So you're gonna get freshwater culture pearls. You're gonna get the agate, which is just so pretty. This is hand painted, and it's like an animal print, but with sparkle, right? And color, which I just absolutely love. And so you're gonna get, I love the necklace, but most of all, it's a new clasp that I designed for you, and I love it because literally you just take one end of it and you pull, because it's a magnet, okay? So see right there, that's a magnet. You see where it slides in here, it has those pieces, but you'll do this and then boom, do you see where it just slid in and held itself? So it's a good clasp just by itself, but I put the magnet, so it's literally gonna give you double security on it. So that's the beaded that we had on that tray too. Okay. So do we have any questions or anything, Michelle, in the feed yet?
Simona was asking about the chevron amethyst ring. Is that something that can be reordered? Apparently size 6 is sold out.
Okay. I would hope, but every time we go to do the gemstones, it's always, we never know. I would keep using that, like if I could use that forever, if I could. So it would be our attempt, yes, to try.
Okay.
Okay.
Rosemary wanted to let you.
Yes.
Rosemary just wanted to let you know that she received her first piece of Sweetheart today, and it's gorgeous and looks great with some of her other pieces that she bought years ago in Santa Fe. So.
Oh my gosh! Isn't that the craziest stone? Wait till you start putting it with faceted gems, and you're like, wow, this just kind of looks good with everything. And I love that opaque and that. The faceted, you know, especially with sleeping, any kind of other turquoise, if you bought jewelry in Santa Fe, will be beautiful with it. Congratulations, really.
And then Teresa Joy Stevenson got her Hayward's Muse and loves it with her purpurite. She puts it together.
It's sultry, right? I know the Hayward, I don't know. Yeah, I feel like I should have a Black American Express card.
On the chevron amethyst ring, could that be resized? It looks like it could be.
I think it's kind of funny because I was talking with Cadet the other day, and on some of these, because, oh my gosh, can I hear pop under? I forgot to show you the gallery on it too. The gallery is like absolutely amazing. Don't let me do that. But yes, it does. See? So could it be sized? Yes. And there's some really great jewelers out there still. Like some of you ladies really have good jewelers in your area that could do it. So yeah, it could be. And so we were talking about trying to make some of them because so many of you ladies do have people that can size and stuff. So like looking at, okay, how many percentage of rings? Because eternities are great, but you can't do any sizing with it. So I love doing a good eternity ring because it is like, somebody would be charging a lot more than us. So I love showing off my artisans for you, but really reality of it, I want it to fit.
And then we had a question earlier regarding the purple Mojave.
You guys tell me like 6 questions. I love it. I'll just stay here.
The purple Mojave Kingman turquoise. There was a question about the 675 bracelet in the tip to tip. That is sold out. That did sell out.
Yes,
we did
and we released all the QAs.
And so that is gone. Yeah, and we don't know.
On that one, it's that one's gonna be tough. Yeah, it's funny because he cut this drop that's way bigger, and it's not gonna really design into a bracelet. And I thought he said he couldn't do them anymore, and then he accidentally cut one. So I went. I swear I don't know. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yeah, we do try for sure.
All right. You're free.
Okay, free to be free.
Oh, just one reminder, everything we're featuring here today can be found at SARDA.com under the Tuesday Socials and Specials page at the top of the banner. Just click on Socials and Specials. Tuesday is where you can find all the items we're featuring here today. All the stuff that is at Joda will remain that way, which is Janyl special pricing until midnight tonight. Then it'll go to 40% off for the rest of the week. And then it goes to full price back on Monday.
So I'm just showing you all these amazing cuts of gemstones and colors that it hues out. And we are getting down to our last 2 pieces of this beautiful bracelet. So this was the Swan Lake. This is blue topaz. And this is this gorgeous blue quartz. Now this is what we call a triplet because you are getting 3 materials in one, okay? And the reason I love this so much, you see that rainbow? That is a thin layer of nacre from a pearl, from a mother of pearl shell, okay? So we take the natural blue quartz, that really cool blue quartz that we discovered in India. Then what we do is we put the mother of pearl over the top, and then you see this? That's natural white crystal quartz. So it's literally one of those really cool crystals that you see in our specimens. So, and harder and harder. This is huge. This is like a 12 by 16. So getting a really beautiful clean piece, because when you start window boxing and layering stone upon layer, it has to be super, like all the material has to be top AAA for that to work. Okay. So pretty exciting on that. It looks like that we don't have the Swan Lake, but we did release, ladies, we did find a few of our QAs in this. Okay. So we do have a couple of those left in the ring. Okay, so if we ran out of your size before, double check, okay, for the ring on that. And then we've got in the pair, if you want to keep with the pair shape, we've got this pendant left, okay. I love this. Do you see where this twists and torsages? Do you see? I love the shape of this. Full finish gallery. This is all hand inset separately. And it's, I wouldn't say this is probably my medium range. It's not too big. It's not too small. And then, oh my gosh, my favorite style, and I know the most expensive setting that I do is doing my little 4mm gem in the setting, hand bezeling. Because remember, all of our pieces are hand bezeled. So you see that roll of the silver over, that's a lot of skill. People just don't do that anymore. So if you see a bezel setting, it's usually just glued in. Ours are literally hand rolled over each of the stone, and I just love that. It just takes you back to old world ways of doing things. Okay, so I have 2 pieces to go with this. I've got the single stone pendant, okay, gorgeous. I think it's a 14mm round, and then I have the gorgeous Swiss blue that looks almost London. I love this band. I love this band. So this one is not sizable. So I hope, find your size, because it is, whoops. Oh, I got one on you. It's like, see, I forget I have rings on because they're so comfortable. So pretty, right? And I set mine just right? So the stones are going to come up above your fingers like that. But is that just a gorgeous, gorgeous little band? Okay, so we've got that option. Oh, and my ring that I've been wearing the whole time. Now, this is one of the ones, ladies, sorry, size up, okay? Because whenever I get into the width and the height, when you torsage a piece like this, you will go up, your normal SARDA size, you will go up 1 full size, okay? So, like this one for me is a must-have. Like, I love a good crossover ring like this because it's like literally you get your contemporary, but you get your classic at the same time. Look how good that is on the inside. And then I love it because it's reversible. So if you don't want to wear it like that and you just want a plain band for the day, it's you've got that option. So beautifully crafted, so beautifully. And what's the price on this? Because I know I did something crazy. I brought this one in for Black Friday.
Okay.
Oh, you don't find it?
And not on the Black Friday. Let me double check.
Oh, it's not Black Friday? Did I do the watermark one for Black Friday?
Maybe.
Okay, I love this ring so much. I brought in 2 patterns.
It's still a good price.
So
it's $89.99.
Okay, because I have watermark and I brought the chain link. One I brought more of though. Okay, so it's not on Black Friday then. Okay. So that's okay. How many hundreds of items that I brought in for Black Friday? Maybe it wasn't. Janyl, can you remember everything? I'm gonna try. Okay, thanks for keeping me straight, Michelle. That's why you're out there and I'm here.
I'm like, I can double check. If you think it's wrong, I can double check.
No,
Okay.
To be honest, right, ladies, we don't question the boss over there.
Oh no.
No, because you know me. I'm kidding, but I get mixed up a lot. So, not when it comes to nailing a good design though, because like, is that amazing or what? I love this ring, and it's a little offset. I love it. It's like it's. I did a mother of pearl carved ring a long time ago, probably about a decade ago. That was really big, and everybody loved it. But they wanted something that was kind of cool, but like something really unique, architecturally, like really savvy, but little smaller. So that I feel like perfect. And don't I have multiple? Oh, that's on a different tray. Sorry, I'm jumping ahead. But I do want to tell you, I've got multiple pieces in this, so I just want to show you because I know we're starting to get down. I brought this one in. This was one of my new debuts. This last month. I love it. And then I lost it and I found it again. So it's double-sided on this. And then the earrings are literally double-sided too. So I love this. You know me, it's all about my beads. So you see how this whole little thing wraps around it? But it's hollow inside, okay? So it's hollow in the middle, so you're not going to have that weight though to the earrings. But this is one of those things where I get the set because it's just cool. It's just the 3-piece set because it'll go with all this watermark stuff I did for you. Okay, so I jumped ahead. Sorry about that. We will go back to, I got some tanzanite. Let me finish the blue topaz because we have blue topaz in all of these. And I brought in 2 pendants. And who does not have this? That's my edgy girls out there. Because blue topaz, I told you, is getting really, really crazy. Do you see this is a full, like, this is a full bead. I think it's longer than my ruler too.
Is it longer?
Oh no, almost. Is that just like cool? I mean, it's just too cool. I gotta come out and show you like on this one because like putting it on beads or like this is just one of those really cool, even if it overlap like your necklace. My edgy girls. Mm-hmm. It's a single digits that we have left. But it is a gorgeous, I think it's a 12 by 10 fancy cut blue topaz. So pretty, right? Look at with my jeans. Like, because I'm a jean girl, so I like to throw on a little blue topaz.
$118, Janyl.
I know.
You priced it.
And I did crazy on it.
You did.
Okay.
Run! Pendants,
yes.
Connie Hans-Young says she just received a gorgeous dragon pendant. She doesn't know who or why, but it's now mine. Anybody have an answer? And she did. No, she came up on the spinner last week.
She must have not been watching when she won. So
who sent me this Who sent me this dragon pendant? Are you trying to send a message?
So, if anybody else would like to receive random pieces of gorgeous SARDA jewelry, just make sure you're subscribed to our social media and our newsletters and participate in our contests. And you never know when you might win something.
We're punking you, Connie. Just like the dragon came to fight Little Kitty. No, Hello Kitty.
Hello Kitty.
Hello Kitty. Little Kitty. It's Little Kitty now. Okay. Yes. So she's our Hello Kitty lady. So,
She
oh
is.
my gosh, I have something so cute coming for you, Connie. So, okay, so back over here. So let me see, where am I going?
Sorry for
Okay,
distracting
so
you.
there's 2 blue topaz. So I'm going to go straight to the other one because I'm going right into the tanzanite after this. So you got your beautiful tansy. Oh my gosh, we love tansy. But look at that gorgeous bird's nest. It's so beautiful. And now this one I know is a 12 by 10. So let me see, was that 11? Oh, they're both 12 by 10s. Okay, that's some carat weight there, ladies. And gents, because like literally I could see a guy wearing like either one of those two. Like, yeah. There's some pretty savage wristers out there, you never know. Okay, so here is another piece. So not as long, but pretty quite amazing. And we do some of the best bar hinging ever. And that's one of those features that you see in jewelry, and then they put a big extra price tag on it. So I love showing off and still like completely affordable. Okay, let's go straight to the tanzanite bracelet because I am the bracelet queen. I love doing bracelets for you. And Ashley, here's some more quilted. So I did attempt to bring in a little bit of quilted. Wouldn't this be pretty with your lion bracelet though, right? Because the lion, like just like a little bit of extra, like I feel like that. And look at the gallery back we did on this. I did that on the little pendant like that too. It's so beautiful. But yeah, I wanted to be really delicate on this one, but very adjustable. So ladies, this is going to fit a lot of you, okay? Whoops, wrong way. I do my bracelets like this.
5.75 to a 7.5 inch wrist for $149.99.
Love it, love it. Okay, so there you go. You're going to get that gorgeous, oh, I like it with this actually too. So that bracelet that I showed you, the high polish with the hammered, love that. Oh, but you know what? I do have the chain link bracelet too. Actually, I think I'm going to bring that silver in real quick because to me, this is really pretty with it. So this is the one where what brought me to Bali was making the beads and doing the sterling silver Bali beads. And we used to sell them separately. We used to also bead them into, for high-end department stores, beaded jewelry. So this is just that little, again, to me, this is like one of those sleeper pieces that you don't realize till you get it. You're like, oh my gosh, I love it. Look at the shank on it. Isn't that so cool? Great little bracelet. Okay, Michelle, we got 4 or do we have 5?
We have 4 sizes.
4 sizes in that. Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
So if you have, it starts at a 6 1/4. So if you have a 5.5 inch wrist, all the way to a 7.5 inch wrist, there's a fit in there for you, and we have them priced, Janyl, at $149.99.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, that's a great little starter bracelet. I'm telling you. Lots of sizes, but I love. Let's see how they're fully rounded out here. So the way that I structured this, so it comes up really nicely on your wrist like that, but so comfortable, so soft. You know. Love that piece. Okay. So let's go into the other tansy. Now this is that really raw tanzanite that I do, and I love it because I can go big. You're gonna have areas of chatoyance, which you're gonna see, it's gonna look like glitter. You're gonna have areas of totally transparent and opaque. And I just like, I always, when I see these, like imagine like digging up a size of this tanzanite and just thinking of the miner going, yes, because that is impressive. That's like a 12 by 8 right there. That's just gorgeous. And I do the micro faceting on it where it just looks just wet, but I love it in its natural form like that. And then of course I go with a really structured little faceted, but here's the little earring that goes to that little bracelet. So you're going to see that little detail in the bracelet too. You know, I always tell you to get a couple pieces of the collection because it just, if you're not super matchy, trust me, there's going to be a time you want a couple pieces. And I just say that every time because like I used to not be that person, and then I realized when I got my grandma's jewelry, like, yeah, there's those occasions where you're like, you have exactly what you need. And look at that. That is a medallion. And the price on this, come on.
$99.99.
Ladies, that is like all my new tanzanite now, this is not going to be happening. This Minimum at Jodo would be coming in at $149.99. So I've held my price on this one for you when I brought that in for Jodo. So how many left, Michelle?
Well, I was just going to tell you, we only had 2, but I released the samples.
Oh, well,
so
okay.
we have 5 now.
5, okay. So ladies, let's go. Okay, so I did bring in the little tanzanite, again, my favorite little earring ever. And these are the ones that have that little brilliant cut to them. So a little bit more like you're going to see the faceting on that. And this is just that, this is the one you put on and maybe don't take off for a while. Like, they're just perfect.
We have these at $99.99 as well.
Yep. Little tiny, just like a little 1-inch dangle on these. Okay, so let's go for the Mac Daddy. Like here was the bracelet that was like, yeah, you know, just one of those great little staple items. But now let's go for something that's like, yeah, this is your standalone or your stacker bracelet. One that like people are gonna think more of a 4-digit kind of price impressive piece, right? So here is this guy. Oh, I don't think I brought my size. Okay, well, I have the big one. That's okay. Look how pretty that would be, though, on my wrist, right? Michelle, how many sizes do
we have
on
2
that?
sizes. We have a size 7 fitting a 6 to a 7¼ inch wrist. And then we have a 7.75 fitting a 7 to an 8-inch wrist. $179.99.
I even think a his and a her on this one. Like, how sharp is that? I love this piece.
Is a small one on
High
the pillow?
polish. Really hard to get the high polish, too. Okay, let's go into that other necklace then. Oh, wait. Let's go to the hoops and then I'll go into the necklace because I can always try that on for you. Okay, this is gonna have that great little invisible closure on the hoop. Or do you not finding the hoop over there? I can tell. I'm like, Michelle doesn't know where that hoop's at. She's like, I don't have that on my paperwork.
Looked at
Okay,
the
so
screen.
I'm gonna do a tour of this because you might not be able to buy that piece because we don't have it on here, but we will get it fixed if we don't. So Mickey, she's not seeing that because this is our only chain link we've got. It's for sure gonna be on this one, huh?
So the necklace is $199.99. It's an 18-inch necklace with a 2-inch extender. I love that necklace.
Okay.
Yeah, the chain link hoops are on the page.
So
Oh, they
just
are
not
there.
only- okay, how much are they?
Okay.
$77.99.
There we go.
Oh, there you go. Okay, they are there.
They're just not on the page. Oh, here they are.
They're
I
like,
found them.
that's it. Okay, I'm gonna put the chain link on because to me, when I have an open like neck shirt like this, I love these little necklaces. Cause look at that, you got your bead, you got your like long layering necklace. It's just great to have one of my all silver pieces like that because truly these kind of pieces would be ones that 100% you would have a 4-digit price out in world retail because the labor, the hand, but the craftsmanship of the quality is spot on for you ladies. Okay, let's go under because I want to
actually, we
answer
have a
some
request.
questions.
Oh.
Okay.
Becky Blackford wanted to see the tanzanite stud, one stud of tanzanite next to the other that you just showed.
So this would be.
That's why.
Does she want the stud earring on for me to try on? Is that what you're saying?
Put one stud
I couldn't-
tanzanite next to the other was the question, but I would put it on for her.
Okay. So I'm wondering if she wants to compare these.
Oh, yes, that's it.
I
That's
think
it.
she's asking to compare.
That is correct.
So yes, the gemstone in this one is bigger, Becky, yes, than this one.
Perfect.
And the littler or the smaller size were $99.99. The other ones were $139.99.
Yeah, you're getting way more tanzanite. Actually, those earrings, to be honest, I think they were supposed to come out like to $179.99 for the ovals. A lot more money. The quality, the color, everything on it are pretty up there. Okay, not a lot of quantity on this tray. We cannot spend much time on the next 2 trays because there is hardly anything left. but I am going to show them, okay? So I want to go into the porcelain jasper first, okay? Because I love porcelain jasper. And again, you're getting all these really cool colors. So I really wanted to put the strawberry quartz. This is Brazilian strawberry quartz. So again, you're gonna have, because that means these little specks are like rutiled or tourmalated, means it's having a bunch of disruption. So you will never get a perfectly smooth surface. You'll see those little pieces coming through the quartz, which is so cool. That is natural. Like, love it. But I'm obsessed with it because it's super rare and it's really hard to get the rough to cut them up. But I think it's really pretty with your porcelain jasper. Love it. And I love that the bail is the Janyl and this. So I would definitely, like, not so matchy, but really like, oh, I love these together.
Well, and a great price on both of those, $89.99 each.
Oh, no way. And we have them on the same thing. Cool. Mm-hmm. Okay, we got the porcelain jasper ring in, and oh, talk about like lovely, so comfortable.
And we have 2 left.
Oh, 2. Okay.
$101.99.
Yep. Okay, so I know it's going to be that way. Okay, so also, this all matches with your porcelain jasper too. See where it's like a light taupey, pinkish, kind of just super cool neutral. This is mother of pearl, okay? But it's all carved. I mean, come on, art. Now you got my artisans making this like hand, like, look at that. Oh my gosh. I love pieces like this because truly, like, you're like, what? Yeah, you know that's not coming. You see things like this and then you think, oh, is it a resin mold? This is real shell, mother of pearl shell, in that really beautiful tone. I just love it. Okay, let's go into the next porcelain jasper ring. And I love this one, ladies, wait for it. It is so comfortable. The gallery is like perfection. You've got all the beautiful little frangipanis. And look at, this is a custom cut shape, and this lotus cut is absolutely beautiful. And I love that every porcelain jasper, you're going to get at least a multitude of 4+ colors in the stone, but they're all good, from a lavender to a mauve to a taupe, to like burgundy-ish wine to a rusty. Like, anyway, they're spectacular. And it's one of those neutral stones. You're going to be like, oh, could I wear it with pinks? Yes. Could you wear it with taupes? Yes. Could you wear it with grays? Yes. Like, there's going to be so many things that you're going to be able to wear it with. We did pull out some of our QAs to this, ladies, okay? So this is going to be super limited. We did not do the reorder, but guess what? We have a multi-bracelet coming with all of these gemstones coming soon again. So I wanted to pull this out. We'll not have the pendant by the time the bracelet comes. Champagne fresh water pearl. Look how pretty and luminescent. That'd be a sparkling glass of champagne. And then I guess your really pretty quartz. And I love our quartzes. The color of this is just spectacular. This is in our swirl cut.
And that pink cashmere is everyone's favorite, right? That's
the
such
pink,
a popular.
Number 1, our pink cashmere quartz. Like, yes, you've made it infamous, right?
And we have that 3-stone pendant, Janyl, $99.99, and then the porcelain jasper ring, $79.99.
Okay, cool. Okay, now we have a couple. This is pink opal. This is pink opal with bronze, but they all can be mixed. So I'm going to go over. The ring is true to size, so you're going to get really beautiful shades. But guess what? It's kind of crazy. It looks good with your porcelain jasper too. So like all of this on the tray, ladies, please wear it together and mix and match it because it's just phenomenal. These earrings, love. And this pink opal we did not reorder because we can't reorder everything. We did release our samples though. It did sell out really quick. I know it did, but it's so hard to do the pink opal. It really is. So it was one of those ones where I can't do all the difficult stones in one rotation because then Hakel and Jessica might quit on me. So I really have to be careful how much I do there, okay? Because I'm like difficult. And I'm like, wow, we got 50 stones. We can use 10, you know? We do, yeah. So you can see
So
the joy. I don't want to steal their joy.
On the pink opal, we have the earrings at $129.99, the matching ring or pendant at $119.99.
And look at that. Love it. Topaz. This is our 0 mercury topaz. I love it. Like every color. It's a sparkle factor. But don't you love how it pulls the bronze out of the ring? Like all this matches so good. So I know some of my ladies that are more... Now, the pink opal's another kind of pink where it's not so like pink in your face where people really love it. But the pink cashmere quartz, so that's why everybody loves it too. Now, we got a few of the rings, okay? So we also have a few of the rings left. Love the bezel that I did on this for you because that's, again, we make all of that wire ourselves. And then we actually make this filigree bezel. So it's bezel set with another... Like, this is a lot of work here. I just love that for you. Look at all the little jawline beads hand set. And you got your topazes that are sparkling on the sides. But I love this ring. This was one of my best little rings that I designed for you. I used to have it in the frangipani, and I did it solid watermark and watermark with frangipani. But it's one of my best little fitting rings ever. Look how pretty that is. I love a good statement ring. And, yeah, just beautiful, beautiful. All of this matches together. Okay, so we've got the, we also have, this is also a pink quartzite that we did that I literally wanted to match really in like a softer pink. So you see where this one almost has like almost an orange pink to just a really soft, almost rose quartz pink. So we have a few of those left. And this has the topaz too. The 0 mercury topaz.
Mercury mist.
Mercury mist.
Yes.
Yes.
And $79.99 for the earrings.
I know.
That's amazing.
Everything right now, it's like crazy, but there's only 2 or 3.
This is one of your Black Friday show items.
Yes, it is.
$79.99.
I got more sizes in. We have everybody's size now, I hope. So this is beautiful, 14 by 10, luscious, way over 6 carats. But you get that really beautiful, see that diamond cut, like faceting, and then look at that. So those competition cut stones, really, they get awards. I mean, to be able to get some of these at that kind of price point, you can't even get a quartz gemstone for them at that cost we're selling the entire ring for. So I get excited, but that's because 30 years, like we've earned them. We used to pay a lot of money to them, so now they just give me really great deals on the cuttings.
And the pink cashmere pendant or bracelet, $199.99.
Look at that. And I gotta measure this one because it's a medallion and it's just beautiful. The quality of this one, every time I touch it, like I did so much on this one. It is like for gifting. I mean, anybody would want to get this. Like it's just gorgeous. Okay, the bracelet. Okay, and when we do bring the bracelet back, we are using a different, we're actually not going to use the British tea rose. We're actually accenting with the pale plum, which is the sister stone to the pink cashmere. So it's going to be all, so this is your last time to get the bracelet. And I love this because it can fit like a 5 3/4 inch wrist to a 7 1/4 because this can be worn looser or fitted, okay? And it really works. It's kind of a crazy little bracelet that has fit so many people.
And Janyl, yeah, I gave the wrong price on the pendant. The paperwork was wrong, so I just changed it on the website. $139.99 on the pendant.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was wrong. It was at $199, and that's not the correct.
Oh, $199?
Yeah, it was the same price as the bracelet.
Okay.
So
Well, yeah, but that's usually what it sells for. But when we do a show, you got to give them a special,
I
Michelle.
know. I fixed
Got to
it.
give them a little special something.
And I put it in the feed too.
Okay, I love this bracelet. It's full filigree. Okay, so you know I've done reversible bracelets before, where it's the raised filigree, but this is just all that really. This is the kind of bracelet you want to frame with. You get 2, and you can frame out, or you just do 1, and it's beautiful. But if you're like into bracelet stacking, this is the one that really works beautiful. Actually, I'd probably put the smaller one here and
Oh,
the bigger
wow.
one there.
This is one of our Black Friday deals.
So this, this is the all filigree one.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
isn't it? But I priced it the same as the Black Friday because I didn't want to mix people up.
Okay.
Oh.
So I did a huge markdown on this one.
Yes, you did.
That's what confused.
No. So Michelle, because I thought, oh no, this one actually, we pay a lot. Like, so this is going to be a one and done though, because if you've been wanting the all filigree one instead of the filigree with the flat jawline one, this is your time to get it. Because historically, we've never gone lower. Like this one usually is $119.99 was our Jodo price on this one.
Well, tonight it's $69.99, and we have 3 sizes. So if you have a 5.75 inch wrist to an 8 1/4 inch wrist, there'll be one.
This was a very big surprise. So we have 3 sizes in this, where we only have 2 in the Black Friday bracelet. So because of that price, with the retention closure alone, like most retailers would put $69 on a bracelet. Then now they have the silver, they have the labor. So let's call it $269.99. That's what a bracelet like this would go for. So for $69.99, we are giving those away tonight. Like, it's crazy. So anyway, kind of excited, and I love that I tricked you too. Okay, that's what I'd love to do. Okay, so here we go.
I'll get
So
you back.
this, I know you will. She will too. I love it. What's she gonna do, ladies? Okay. So, anyway, this is our fancy competition cut star faceted. I love the stone. So anyway, so really there is only a couple left. So I'm sorry,
There's 2.
but run. Okay. I told you everything's pretty limited. So, on most of this, but we want to give you one last looky-loo and add some of this. Now, my favorite thing coming up is my Lucky Stone. And the Lucky Stone, I love it because literally everybody thinks it is a lucky stone. So it is, okay, so you know how I was talking about the other stuff that we have? That our pink cashmere quartz is really that same really beautiful color, okay, of the topaz. So these are our topaz version, and we call it pale plum. But do you see where you're getting that same kind of hue to it, okay, on the bracelets and such? See where you get those same kind of coloring? So this is what I did with the rhodochrosite. Okay, the ring has not come in yet, but we have the bracelet, and it is one of our luxury bracelet shanks that we actually did the stone on, because rhodochrosite is not an inexpensive stone anymore. I love doing the banding. I love getting the different ombres of the different pinks. My favorite is this creamy, beautiful layering. And it's literally ruffling. It's just, again, a stone that comes from Argentina, a one-source gem. And it is widely becoming extinct out there. And I love it. So ladies that are gem collectors, like, get some rhodochrosite, because it's going to be where there's not very much good stuff. Like, we used to be able to have different vendors that would have rough in Denver, a lot that would come into the Denver Gem and Mineral Show to Tucson, and there's nobody. There's like nobody anymore. So love it, love it, love it. I mean, to me, rhodochrosite's one of those most underrated gemstones. But when I do a bracelet and a gemstone, sometimes I create the all silver version and a gemstone version. And everybody needs this bracelet. I'm telling you, it is everything. And this would be another bracelet. Where would you find something like this under $500? That's the quality we're looking at on this. So I always love to price a special price, but I'm telling you, these need to go home together. Look at that. Is that like fabulous?
And we have 3 sizes in all silver. We have a 6.5, and that's going to fit a 5.5 to a 6.5 inch wrist. We have a 7 fitting a 6 to a 7 1/4 inch wrist. And we have a 7.5 fitting a 6.75 to a 7.75 inch wrist.
I brought these tonight. I love this look together. If you're like my all silver girl, do you have those yet? Because I love the play of all the components together. That's like $1,000 wrist right there. Oh, love it, love it, love it. Okay, I love designing pieces like this. You're gonna feel amazing in them, but the quality is gonna be there. These are your heirloom pieces. I'm your heirloom designer. So they're gonna be pieces that are gonna withstand even you because I'm not easy on my jewelry. So I test my jewelry and make sure. Our number one selling ring that we brought in almost every topaz, our attempt is from peridot to topazes to amethyst, bring this ring in eventually. Look at the beautiful tree of life, right? So pretty. Okay, so there's not a lot of these left, but ladies, see where one has these two and one has a really thin scallop band. So there's two versions of those. See where one is higher and one is lower. So you're gonna have your pale plum and you're gonna have two different variations of this. Super limited in sizing. Hopefully we'll have one of them in your size, okay? Both are equally as awesome, so don't worry. You get one or the other, you will love it, okay? Is that just so cute? Look at that.
$59.99 each.
I did. I priced them the same. This one's a lot more though. A lot more,
Yeah.
lot more work on it. Okay. But great little rings. Okay. I think like I'm collecting all these too because I love my big statement rings and then I like to wear like just have rings for the other ones. So pretty, right? Okay. So earrings. Okay, because the 2-stone ones are really expensive, but I don't price them expensive. And earrings, you ladies like my rings and bracelets more, so you're going to see less and less earrings from me. Because I'm really going to try to streamline because we sell out of everything so fast. Only the stuff you really love, okay? So we're really paying attention at SARDA of what you want to see next. And that's what we're going to be making it. Because I know you get frustrated when we sell out of things so quickly. So we're going to try to work on quantities. Okay, this is a must, and I'm going to tell you why. So you got the bracelet. All of them have this granulation work, okay? So all the bezels, but I'm going to get nice and close and personal. This was my signature shape and style. See where that's my little SARDA icon? This has been my bezel that I've used in my collections for almost 30 years. And I do. They're my family members. Some of the best granulation workers that still actually do it in the industry. So I can't do every piece anymore because it's super labor intensive, but I always try to do a really amazing, great price on them. So this whole rhodochrosite, I did this art of granulation work all on it also. So special. Like this is one, yes, would I bring other stones in other colors? I should, right? We should. And then look at the earring. I did this small little version of it. Now, 100% we are not doing the earrings. It was way too hard to match the rhodochrosite, so no way are we doing that. The earrings again, okay, when we bring back the other pieces, okay? But look at, you don't have to do the ring. You could do the, see, because that's what I've accented with, right? So all of this topaz is what's accented in all of these pieces. Okay, and then I already showed you my little rings. Grace, Faith, and they're little middies. They're, or they can be a full ring for you too. And just think about this. You can also stack these. So you can get your size. I'd say 3 of them you could stack easily without having to size up. When you go to 4, might get a little tight. But you do 2, you can literally make this the size that you normally wear. You know what? You know what might be cute too? Like, what about this? And just doing one of these little guys, right? I love doing, like if this were the same size where you put like one like that. So you've got your little same. So that'd be really, really pretty. Okay, don't forget about the beads because the beads on the last 2 trays, all of these are gorgeous. This is Morganite. No, this is the shell. No, this is the pink coral. So this one is the pink coral. This is the freshwater pearl. Oh, these are Morganites here. These are the Morganites. This is the quartz. This is the pink opal, okay? So this is the really long one, Michelle.
Okay, I was just gonna ask you which one you have. That should have pink jade in it.
This is the really long one. BDS 416.
461.
yeah.
BDS 461.
Yeah, I have dyslexia. I really do have that condition.
And then we have BDS, and that long one is a 30-inch with a 1.5
Okay.
inch extender. And then we have BDS 418, which has the celestial pink quartz, rose quartz, morganite, pink jade, pink coral, and freshwater pearl.
Okay, so yep. So this is the one that has the rose quartz. So this is all rose quartz. Yeah. Anyway, I've done all these beads, laying these out, but I have somebody string them. After I do the pattern, I design all these too. And then I have 2 ladies in LA, only 2 left that hand knot all of these. So this is all on silk, and you see where they knot in between the sections, okay? Nobody does that anymore. Like even over in China, where they were known to do most of the knotting, they don't do a lot of that anymore. It's just crazy. It's crazy how the industry just is changing to cookie cutter, like fast. Okay, cut that out. Cheap, cheap, cheap. And so there's not going to be much artistry out there in jewelry. Just makes me so sad. But I'm so glad I'm older because that by the time I retire, nobody will be doing it. And that's it. I can't get into it.
So while you're out here, we had lots of comments regarding the earring statement that you made about not doing earrings. A lot of people in the feed. I love earrings. I like color next to my face. I like to complete my set with earrings. So I don't know, just
it's because
earrings
we
are
did
my
our
favorite.
inventory. We had a lot of earrings. Were always the ones that were left over, and we were totally out of the bracelets. I know. I'm trying to make some decisions so that it's good for you guys. I know you guys are gonna make it. You know I don't say no to you. Oh no.
So lots of comments. Heck yeah, I know.
You're the one. They have to help me now because with the a lot. Okay, so okay. We're probably gonna still bring some earrings, but some have to cut down, so we'll have to review that. Okay, but we have to bring some in. I'm hearing. Okay, Michelle, little troublemaker.
I'm just telling you what it says. You want to know what they're saying?
No,
Yeah,
I
exactly,
totally.
yeah.
No, you know I want to do all that, but we've had all these discussions, and then I'm just like, okay. Well, you know what? We are gonna start tracking. So when you do see the earrings, get them because that does affect how we redo things. So don't wait too long then, because at one point, if on the set when we go to do the reorder, if it's not there, we don't reorder it if we have X amount left. It is right. They're forcing me to do that instead of what I like. Okay, we have to go to this because we lost these and I love it. I just love this piece. And I even got it backwards because ladies, this is the one where literally, do you see the vines are woven from the top to the back? This is one of my favorite pieces that I've done, and then soldered around that really cool peace sign with the little jawline beads. And I love the little bamboo, but you get it on a chain. So I think this is so, so special. I brought this in for Black Friday though. And I'm so excited to bring this to you. So I've had the huge medallion. This is the small one that I did because I had the one medallion that went to here. It was big. I did a smaller version.
And it's $79.99, and that includes the chain.
Yeah,
which was normally $39.99.
Those are and
just for the chain.
Now, okay, for you ladies that just want statement earrings, I love these. I love these for you. So yeah, look at those, right? Big statement ones with little leaves. Yeah, these are so cool. So go here, my earring girls, my edgy earring girls. These are amazing. Look at that. Pretty awesome. Decent weight. These I do on that elongated one. So see the shape of this? This takes the weight off of your ear. So I have to do it on this to actually, so it really makes it nice and lightweight for you. Okay? It helps with the balance of the weight. Okay, let's go right to our fairy. I had to do one like this because I had always, when I was little, one of those little square jewelry boxes that when you opened it up, she was in the inside of it that spun around. And so I have to do things that just remind me of when I was little too. But this can be somebody that's a dancer, right? Because you see, she's dancing. And of course with the different kinds of flowers too, not just the frangipani, the rustic frangipani, but the filigree frangipani, and just beautiful. Like, it's really hard to get her face. Do you see her little mouth open? She has a little pixie nose. Okay.
And she is on special, $89.99. There was 3 left.
Okay, last call, because we won't be bringing the critters. When I bring them in, it's gonna be special. Boom. Okay, now this one you said that we said to size up on this one, huh? Okay, so we will fix that. Can you put that one for? I want to fix that on
You
reorder.
don't think it needs? Oh,
yeah,
later.
because
okay.
I really want to. My goal is to bring everything in, but I think that was before we had the reorder come in. Before I was fixing everything.
Okay.
I want you, once you always get a size, like I'm a 7 here, I'm an 8. Whether it's wide or thin, I always want it to fit you the same, okay, ladies? So we're going to keep doing that for you, because the designers that I buy from, let's be honest, I get stuff and it doesn't fit me half the time when I know I'm supposed to be a 31. Now I'm going to have to start going to 32s, but sometimes I'm a 30. No, I don't like that. I just want to know it's always going to fit me when I get it, okay? So, oh, I love this. Oh, you know what I did tonight? I wanted to bring you the 2 coolest tip to tips I've got. Okay, why did I take that off the display? Okay, so I can't see. Oh, you know why? Because I wanted to take this one off the display. That's why. Okay, so what I'm gonna do first though is I love this is my rock and style. Like, ladies, I do this style the best from you. Okay, so these are the ones that I try to get down. These are some of the most expensive bracelets for me to make for you though, okay? But I'm getting them, it's not a realistic price for me, but I know that you want a watermark one. I know you're gonna want the high polish with the Janyl Sherman. I know you're gonna need the frangipani. I know you're gonna need a chain link. But this is that style that's like beautiful, low profile, just like that Janyl Sherman. These are the ones you put on, you're like, are you kidding me? They are like your second skin. They are so comfortable, okay? And I have to be honest, I love wearing them together too. So if you start collecting all of them, I gotta tell you, it makes an amazing stack, okay? So my goal is to continue to bring my different motifs in on this, but cannot carry them all the time, because if I did at that price all the time, it would be bad for us. So, but I'm gonna work on bringing in more styles and more sizes, right? More motifs, more sizes.
And on the frangipani, we have 2 sizes. We have a 6.5, which is going to fit a 5.75 to a 6.75 inch wrist. And then we have a 7.5 fitting a 7 to 8 inch wrist. That's for the frangipani.
Love these, love these.
And the watermark, we also have 2 sizes. A 6.5 fitting a 5.75 to a 6.5 inch wrist, and a 7.25, which will fit a 6.75 to a 7.5 inch wrist.
I'm doing more bracelets with this because this is one of my best little, I love this toggle. I love the style of it. So we are doing a lot more bracelets because you ladies love this too. Super easy. So you just pull it, see from the back, you just slide it in like that. I always, with my other finger, take it like this, and then I shake it through like that. See how easy that is? And then you just do this, okay? So this is gonna be fully adjustable for you on your wrist, but it's got that really beautiful ovaled. I flatten that so it's nice and soft. Like, this is a stiff, hard stock silver, and we literally manipulate that to be just like butter. And it gets softer and softer when you wear it. So I'm gonna bring in both bracelets because we're super limited on both, okay, of the Lucky Stone. So this is the Love One Another that we love, right? The Love One Another. This can be worn as a bangle or fitted. Okay, so we've got pretty much, if you've got a smaller wrist like me, this is gonna be your choice. If you have more of that average size wrist, or you need that relaxed, this is a really great size for you. Now I'm gonna show you all the rings that we have and the pendants. Now this one, we only have a couple pieces left of this, but these are all cubic zirconias. And this is literally, I use art stones. I worked in the creation of bringing in the 4 different types, which is a lavender, almost pink color, a champagne color, a yellow color, and a peach, okay? And we literally put those pieces together by heat infused. Then we cut the stones. So that's why you're getting all of that. Nobody does stuff like that anymore. It's just amazing. But taking in material, then I give you a fancy cut. So you see the edges on it? I use my really prestige lapidaries to cut it. Yeah, pretty awesome. It's always about pretty, right? It's like, I just want something that somebody's gonna be like, that's really unusual. What is that? And I can tell it's in really high quality silver. Look at, love the shape of this ring. Okay, so the next one we're gonna have is gonna be this one. And you know this is my go-to because I love a good this is like one of my styles that I do over and over. True to size, super comfy because you get all that movability, but you get that really awesome look of a statement ring from the top. So ladies that have smaller hands, oh, my fingers are shorter. Try one of these, you will love it. Okay, so before you would not be able to do it, but because the way I designed it, it's just so fun. This might be your first statement ring that you're like, oh my gosh, I can do statement rings. What? Yeah, I love it.
Can we have these on the Black Friday as well, Janyl? This collection?
Yes, I did. I brought in new, so we should have every size now in this ring. Okay.
And the ring is $69.99. The bracelet you showed, the Love One Another style, $118.99. And then the pendant, $89.99. Earrings, $69.99.
Pendant I love because every once in a while I'll make something kind of funky with this. So I made an all silver version. Did a couple during that same time that I designed all these for you. You can wear this as an all silver piece reversible. Okay. So you can put this on reversible, just really funky edgy, or you flip it over to your gemstone. And this, again, I wanted to go medallion size, okay? Because something unusual like this, yeah, you want a statement piece. Okay, so now pendants. So I've got, actually, we only have one pair of earrings. What happened to my earrings? I had the earrings to go with this.
We do have the earrings.
Oh no, where's the other earring? I had.
They're on the page and they're on the show tomorrow.
Do the earrings because they're way more affordable. Please, could somebody move those over?
They're over.
Because they're so affordable. Yep. But these are the ones that have the frangipanis. Like, literally, would I pick these? Yeah, but they cost more. So I'm gonna move you to the other ones because it's such an amazing value. Okay. But this has the topaz, the pale plum topaz, everything about it like that. So it's a bezel set with the other accents. So yeah, these are a lot of work. Beautiful though. And this is the matching pendant. If you want to do the matching pendant with it, love this too. Fully finished. I love these really long, elongated pendants. They're so pretty. I really designed a lot of those for you during this phase. Okay, and then you have your classic Lucky Stone one. That's just super classic with the topaz accent. That's the pale plum topaz. This is gonna go with all, remember, if you're doing your bracelet, all of this is going to match back and forth together. So I would 100% mix it with your pale plum quartz, pink cashmere quartz, sorry, your pink cashmere quartz with your pale plum and your Lucky Stone. It's so pretty together, right?
Gwen's asking about the weight on the Lucky Stone earrings. Do you feel like they're...
These, oh no, totally doable. Not heavy. Yeah, nope, totally decent. I could try these on for you too. Because remember, my ears like, well, and I think you get to a certain age, I'm going to have wrinkles in my ears. It just is what it is. It's okay. It's okay. People are going to judge my wrinkles. They can.
Okay, we're going to zoom in on your ear.
That's all them.
And pull out just a little bit.
Yeah.
Go.
It's like, of course, because I know what I feel good. Like, so if I have a pendant, you know, and, ooh, this is going to be pretty with this necklace too. I know I like my matching pieces like that. So that's, I've got to have the earrings. So I totally get it, ladies, right? Okay. Okay, last two pieces on the tray is going to be the 07 because no, 0 Mercury. Sorry.
0 Mercury.
The 0 Mercury looks amazing with the Lucky Stone too. I mean, there's not a lot that's not. When I get the peridot starting to come in, ladies, the peridot looks so good with the Lucky Stone too.
Yeah,
but look at this, so cool. I love this ring.
And it's $113 for the ring. And
then we have the pendant, and we'll be bringing more things. You're going to see a lot more things with the
Bali Sunrise or the 0 Mercury. The Bali Sunrise.
The Bali Sunrise. There's going to be because I just recently designed some things with the Bali Sunrise too. Look how pretty that is.
Well, we have the 2-stone pendants, $79.99 on show special.
Love those. So you got 2 of those. I mean, come on, that's a stone. Everybody like, look at me, I'm so cool. It's just so pretty, right? Okay. Do we have any questions? I feel like there's some questions.
Yes. Do you want to go first?
No, go ahead.
Hey, yeah.
We had a question from Tammy about how you shop because I think she is a new customer or new viewer.
Tammy, how do you shop?
Yes.
Oh no! Are you gonna break her loose?
Yes. So you want to go to SARDA.com, and if you're looking for stuff on today's show, which Janelle's featuring, you want to go to the Tuesday Socials and Specials page. You just, when you're on your bar or on your mobile, you just click on the little 3 hamburgers. It'll drop down.
What is that?
menu.
That's the hamburger that.
Yeah, that's what she calls it.
The little lines.
Now I'm calling it
that little thing in the
Yes.
thing that I always thought was just a design, and then you click on it, you're like, whoa! It opens up
Yes,
a
it
bunch
opens
of
up to
options.
actually let you shop. So you click on that,
Yeah.
and you go to Socials and Specials, and you click on Tuesday. And if you're looking for items that Janelle's featuring here today, you can find all of that stuff.
On Tuesday, not Friday, because it's only Tuesday.
Yeah, there's only going to be a few things on Friday. So you want to go to Tuesday and shop that. And then you can make sure you create a customer account so you can take advantage of all the promotions and giveaways, and you can track your orders and stuff like that as well.
Wait a minute. Wednesday, tomorrow is we'll be doing a live show at 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock, and this is Pacific time.
Yeah.
We always launch and put new items the day before. So today we did load at noon the new stuff for Black Friday into that page.
Yeah.
Okay, so each week we've added new things to it as we've gotten them in, or we've replenished some of our best sellers. But the pricing, again, if you love what you see today, that page is mind-blowing.
Yes.
Specials. Yeah.
And then, obviously, like I said, create a customer account, and then we accept the normal payment methods, debit, credit, Affirm Afterpay, Apple Pay, Google Pay, and all secure. And
That's great.
Yeah.
Okay, so yes, and you can also watch this video back. We have a little video at the front of it if you get stuck. But we really try to make the website as easy to shop as possible because I'm not techie, so I get to go on there and go, I don't like that. And I couldn't figure out how to do this, so we did try to make it easy.
Our website has been the front page has been redesigned. It's much more streamlined, much quicker, and it looks much prettier. So
and hopefully faster soon.
Yes, hopefully, yes.
I'm always going to suggest to do it on your. Oh, thank you so much, Michelle. I had to have just a little bit more coffee, ladies. I started a little bit late today with my coffee. So we really do are continuing to try to make our website better, but it is better if you can shop from a computer or your tablet. Is faster than a phone. Okay, we found that we're probably not the best on the phone, but
it's much better than it used to be.
Yes, we're getting there.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And Yolanda was asking,
Yolanda,
if you have any intention of bringing an ametrine ring in to match the previous pieces.
You know what? We have those ametrine stones, and I don't even know what we're doing yet with them because I'm like, they're so pretty. I have to be really careful how the gallery, because the colors are light, so
they're gorgeous.
They're gorgeous, but we got to set the right thing. So there's going to be something with those. Yes.
And Teresa wanted to.
That might be next year, like at the end of next year, maybe next holiday.
Teresa Stevenson said the new Northern Lights looks incredible with the Lucky Stone. So if you picked up any of the Northern Lights.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Well, I don't think there's any lot left though of that when it came in.
And Sheila Penningston says not to worry about your wrinkles. We all have wrinkles everywhere.
That's right. I'm like, it's just there. I know. It's like, you know.
And then we also had a question on YouTube about some Alizarian earrings coming in. And we do.
Athena said January.
Mm-hmm.
She just answered it.
Oh no, that stone is, I love that stone. And guess what? There might be a couple little vault opportunities on that.
Oh.
No spoilers. We haven't announced that yet. But,
Okay. They don't know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
I just mentioned vault.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna go into some moissanite because I love the moissanite, and we're starting to get a little bit low on a few of them, so I thought I'd better bring them out. We did chain link last week, but I love the pearl, so I wanted to we released whatever we had left. There's like three of these, one, there's not a lot. So again, on any of these items, I will not be able to show too many of them. Let me take my lucky stone off, but look at this little baby. Look at him. Wow, right? How many do we have left? I know we released everything we had. 2 pieces.
2 pieces.
So who are the last 2 lucky ladies?
They're on special for $299.99, fitting a 6 to 7 inch wrist. 76 grams is the total weight.
Okay, so this is the kind of sweater too, like that in the winter. Like, how pretty is this? So yes, I did. It's got a slight curve to it because literally that's how our wrist is like shaped out, right? But so pretty. But you're always going to get a little bit of malleability that also, right? To where you can pinch it in or, you know, bring it out just a little bit, okay? So there's some malleability that you can do that with. Lots of silver. How much silver do we have in that one?
Well, the total piece weight is 76.
Oh, you said that, I think.
Yeah, that's okay.
Did she say that?
I did.
She did. Okay, so let's go into
I'll
my
say it again.
beautiful scallop mother of pearl because we love. But yeah, that was one thing we did not reorder, could not because the piece is this big. So last call, ladies, on these really gorgeous pieces. Look at the lumina. Like all of them just had their own little personality trait. Just gorgeous.
$89.99 on the pendant, $99.99 on the ring. Okay,
so it's your lucky day if we have it. This was a new recent edition that I did. That was very, very exciting. Look at that. Really beautiful. Really beautiful. That's what I designed with the bracelet. And then, of course, the pendant. And with the pendant, I wanted to do that really special granulation work, which is all hand wires that we actually hand twist onto the side with the little jawbone beads that we hand place. Again, bezel setting, you see that little roll of that silver. I love it. If you have other bezel setting from maybe different people, look at it because you will be able to see through the stone to the back of the silver. That means they did not truly bezel set it. They just glued it in. Okay? So I just get excited knowing, look at the jawbone, like everything. It's just beautiful. Beautiful.
$119 on the pendant, $107 on the ring.
Okay.
And I think there was 2 pendants.
Okay, so I'm going to, I showed you my little pieces. Oh my gosh, is this the coolest? Oh, I didn't show you the ring, did I? Anyway, so I want to show you see where there's that slight, see where it's not straight? That's what I love about it. It's just edgy, it's cool. But literally the silver is wrapped around the piece, right? I had to flatten it more, but see how I was able to wrap it into the band? That's hard. I love it.
And we have it at $59.99. And then we have a request for you to show the 2 mother of pearl pendants next to each other, please. Thank you.
So let's go with the freshwater pearl now because this is one of my favorite little pendants. I just love doing this little pendant. Okay, so we have that little guy there. He's one of our favorites.
And he's on special, $59.99.
I love him. And then we also have, this is like by popular demand. Said, you know, we want more that's incorporated smaller. We want that really contemporary. Jumbo. It's like a 10 millimeter. It's huge. So anyway, this is like, yeah, I get so excited because most pearls are tough. It's very normal to have the halo that you see around it. Nope, I try to get as perfect as can be. Just like Mabe, I know a lot of you ladies are asking for the Mabe still, but the quality of the Mabe, trust me, it's not there anymore. And I don't want to bring you that kind of quality. I'd rather go high quality. And with my industry knowledge and connections of getting freshwater pearl, as that's even starting to get hard to get a hold of, quality like this. Because pearls all in general, like, yeah, I love this ring. Can you see how good this is gonna fit? It's like, yes, it's so good. So pretty, so comfy. That's another big 10 millimeter right here. Like this, I'm telling you, these are your little workhorse awesome sets that you're gonna be like, yes. You know what, you're having a tough time trying to figure out, you put it on. It doesn't matter what gemstone, pearl goes with everything. Yeah, these I think are your two must-haves. Like sometimes we love the edgy fun stuff, but sometimes you just need those classic pieces, especially with pearl, right? Okay, bracelet. I've got so many sizes. This we just got back in stock and I love it. It's got the handmade ball. Look at all those little pieces of silver. That's all hand woven. And each side is bar hinged. Yes. Oh my gosh, the workmanship, the quality on this piece. So watch this. It just luxury. So you're going to be able to have so many different choices here of how you want to wear it. So if you want more of a dangly dangle or you want less of a dangle, which I'm going to provide all of those sizes. Okay, so like I think there's actually three that I can actually wear. Okay, so I'm going to go with the smallest, okay, and show you. So I could go with this one and just have like hardly any dangles, okay? So maybe no dangles. So this is the smallest and I'm 6 1/4 inch wrist, okay? So no dangles. I don't know if that one's let's see. Oh, this is the second size. 2, only a couple dangles. Just a couple dangles or a lot of dangles, okay? So lots of sizing in these ladies, so you can kind of figure out and just, oh, you know what, I bet you some of the ladies are going to be doing this. I'm going to wear 2, that way you can actually, for the price of these, actually you could do 2 of these and look at, like, where, yeah, this is kind of cool, right? Oh, I love that. Or what if you took that little chain link, oh my gosh, and then you actually separated, like, okay, kind of loving that look. Okay, so lots of choices, right, Michelle?
Yes, that's 3 choices. We have three options in there.
Yeah, some of you might have 2, some of you might have 3, some of you might have 1, but it's definitely a must-have. And our little earring, so our little French wire earring, and I hope you picked those up. I've ran these in a lot of different sizes. So cute, right? So classic. And always a beautiful little gallery. Okay, now let's go into our moissanite. Okay, so I have 2 stack rings. Okay, not a lot of sizes left. So I've got the little 4 millimeter in the little 2 stackable bands. Okay. So we've got that little one in the chain link. Then we have the little stacker band with a 5 millimeter with the watermark with the 2 little silver bands, the little scallop bands. So that's in the little 5 millimeter.
And the 5 millimeter is 0.36 total carat weight for the moissanite.
Mm-hmm.
And he's on sale for $131.99.
And then Let me try this one on for you real quick because he's really pretty too. Beautiful. But you can just wear him singly, and you might have other stack rings too. And then let's go to the 6mm. And you know I love this band for you. So beautiful.
And that's 0.62 total carats for $129.99.
Ooh, yeah. Why do we love moissanite? Because look at the colors. So pretty. Okay, so you're seeing the upscale and luxury, right? Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's cute. Pretty. And then this is the wow. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Look at the little galleries in that one.
So this is the 8mm, 1.7 total carats for $229.99.
Bling, 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 bling. I love the little watermark platform too. Gorgeous ring. Okay, so that is, oh, I forgot about him last time because I was wearing him. He is the Euro shank. See where I put the little pieces and then the little shoulders, so it like literally Euro shanks out on the hand. Is that beyond cute or what? Look how pretty that is underneath too. This is a must-have. Like if we have this in your size, ladies, pick this every day. You will love this little ring. This is such a good little ring. We didn't order enough of that. Okay, so now let's go to, I had 2 pendants. There it is. Because I'm like, I had 2 pendants. Where is it? Okay, so I got your everyday, like, yes, easy, so gorgeous, so believable. Yeah, for moissanite. I'm super proud of the price that we get to bring on that. Or a little 5mm. So it's, now I did a 6mm on this.
A 7 or a 5.
Oh, it's 7.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 7 or 5.
So the 7mm is that 1
It's
carat?
1 carat. That's why I wanted to do the 1 carat. So there's your 1 carat.
For $189.99, and then the 5mm for $99.99.
Totally, I mean, right? Believable size, right? Okay, and then we have our little watermark drop earrings, okay? So this is your little, this is literally the little drop that goes into like one of the bracelets. Like, you know, that are tip-to-tip bracelets. That's why I love these little shapes. So this stone literally is shaped out just like this in there. I used to use the opalized glass. It was glass drops like this in Bali and that was like one of my signature styles forever. You ladies might even have a piece of those for me, right?
So the drop earrings, $119.99, Janyl, on special. We have those marked down.
Oh my gosh, yep, good deal. Okay, so I'm bringing 2 of the bracelets. So I also brought silver bracelets. I brought in 2 of our luxury bracelets to also go with this. So to me, these were so pretty just together. This isn't my size, but they're so pretty together. So there's 2 that match up in the size. So I did 2 sizes of this, but I think I have 3 sizes or 4 of this one.
We have 3 in that one. And then the silver, we have 2 sizes.
And the moissanite still is like, what's the price on the moissanite?
$229.99, and that's with the 5mm stone, so it's 0.36 carat. It's a 5mm stone in 3 sizes.
Oh, what's the percentage? I'm sorry. What do we have on that?
It's $229.99.
Okay, last week. Remember we had the special last week, right? So you know where I'm going with that?
I'm looking.
We had a special last week. I guess I'm just wondering, did we carry that special? I thought that I did or did
not.
Okay.
I was just looking. I had to look. Look it up. Did not. That was just a special for last week.
That was last week.
That was
we
last
had it on
week.
the chain link. Okay. So we do have it on. These are on sale though.
Oh
right?
yeah, $229.99 is the sale price.
Oh, yes, okay. So I was thinking like,
Oh, you thought they were not? No,
yeah,
no.
I'm like, oh, that's, okay, we need to fix that. Okay, so we have this. And this is my, like, really kind of that famous fit. This is that one that it's another luxury style that I always try to bring in. If you're getting some of the pieces from me, I'm always saying, like, my tip to tips like this. A rectangle, we call this a rectangle cushion bracelet. They're just amazing. They fit. Like, you're going to get one of these home and go, what else does she do in those? And I'll take one in everything she does in this style. Because it is just that piece you put on. It's so comfortable. It's so impressive. It's like, you're like, I should have paid way more for it. You know, when you get some of those things home, ladies, you're like, I would have paid double, triple. I would have paid, like, so much more. That's those kind of bracelets. And I love to price them in at affordable prices. Because everybody in the luxury market knows not everybody can do this. It takes a lot of time. But look how beautiful my oval bracelets when you stack with the cushion right. See, that's where you get that elegance. Isn't that just gorgeous?
And we had a question on the size. So it's we have a 675 fitting a 6 to 7 inch wrist, and then we have a 775 fitting a 7 to 8 inch wrist, $149.99.
Okay, these are the other ones. These are $1,000+ bracelets out there. I have been instructed, Janyl, you cannot, like, if you're going to continue to make those, like, you have to put them at a realistic price, because I just got so excited making pieces. I have never been able to go in and duplicate, like, it took decades to finally get here on a bracelet like this, okay? Where it literally looks like a hard bangle, like it's a solid, hard bangle, but it's not. You get that soft movability and something you can even put on yourself. So this is one of my pendants my pieces that I've designed to where you get that double security clasp. There's a magnet that goes in there too. So do you see where I pull it out and then it literally wants to snap back in? But it makes one of these bracelets to where you can actually put this on yourself. Do you see how easy that is? And then when you go to take it off, you literally press it one way and see, so this and this, you see where they're not connected? And that's what you do. You just slide it up like that and then you start to pull it off like that, okay? So it's something you can get on and off yourself. And literally it goes in a form of a round bangle, but it shapes out to your wrist. So you get that luxury of, if it's an oval, but it just an amazing piece. So look at those together. Yeah, money.
58 grams, Janyl, on the flex. $229.99, and we have 2 left in each size.
Yep. So last few pieces, ladies. Again, I know I can't do anything better than this. I've done the different styles, but it's not a realistic price for what it costs to make one of those, especially just with the silver alone in it, right? The gram weight of it.
Sarah, when we were doing the trays yesterday, she was looking at that one. She picked it up and she was, ooh, this is interesting, and looking at how it closed. And
yeah, I love
it. Different.
Wait till, okay, so you're going to help me pick the next, like, rotation. I have new bracelet. I'm all about opening different bracelets differently and stuff. Oh my gosh, there's some cool, I'm like, there's 4, but I know we can't do them all at once, but I'm like, we got to spread it out, but they're so cool. So cool. Okay, so that's it. Okay. I think I should have written down there.
Yes. Tracy Burris had a question.
Tracy.
Are there any discount codes for full-priced items in case you want to see something else on the website that you like? And yes, there is. Janyl 30 will get you 30% off any full-priced item that's on the website, excluding SARDA Essentials, because those are already marked down to super low prices, like the moissanite studs, for example.
So we have our last chance page. It could be 40 to 50% off items there. That stays that way all the time. Then what we do is when we do live shows, it could be 40% off or more. So you have the opportunity on Tuesdays and Fridays to get on those pages some of those discounts. But all the items when I go this low, we don't make them returnable, okay? But if you use that code, the 30% off, anything you get, you can actually return. So if you're on the fence and you don't know about something, you wait till, because when we put this on sale for the week, after the week is over, it all goes back to the regular price, the MSRP, okay? So it's only during the shows do you get this opportunity to get these prices. So we hold it basically Tuesday, it goes off sale on Mondays, okay? And then the Friday show, you only have the weekend to shop because then it goes off on Mondays. But that gives you an opportunity to really be able to expand at an incredible discount, but those will all be at a price where it makes it impossible for us, a price like this, to give the returns. But we will always give you that code, okay? So after 30% off, still an amazing discount, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then you're not so committed, right? You can actually return it if it doesn't work out for you.
That's right. And of course, if there's any warranty issues, we always take care of our customers for that kind of
stuff.
If
there's so if you buy one of these bracelets and you need a different size, we will exchange the size for you, no problem. Okay, so we always do swap out of sizes. So if the ring, you're a new customer and you're like, I bought that, I'm not an 8, I thought it was an 8 and I want to do a 9, because historically, if you've been buying rings of this size, okay, thinner, you're guaranteed going to be one size up in our rings, okay? So everybody that I say, what size are you? I'm a 6. I measure their finger and I'm like, no, you're 7. So you're always usually going to be one size up, usually. And I've never not had one person that's been on it. So historically, you're just going to be one size bigger than what you think your ring size is, if that makes sense. Because you might have been measuring with a very thin, right? So you could be a 7 in this, but realistically you're an 8, and this is where you want to be with our rings, because we use a lot of silver, where other people in the industry, it's paper thin. So you can use a smaller one. But because we use substantial heirloom, forever quality jewelry, we have to use this one. Yeah. Okay, back to the tray. Last tray, ladies and gents. Is Trey still hanging on out there?
I thought I saw him there. And we had another question about one of your gemstone specimens, but we'll say that for
how cool, Trey, to be the only guy in this amazing group of women all the time. I love it. Yeah, you must be in heaven every day.
Hating life.
That's like Mickey having to be here with all this.
It's very rough.
Okay, so I love this. This is one of my little signature styles that I just, matter of fact, I'm gonna have to come out. Ooh, told you I was gonna do that. I got everybody dizzy. Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna come out real quick and try this on because, see, I'm trying to remember. What was that one? This is one of my favorite necklaces. Always has been. I gifted this to my girlfriends, so I made at the time a lot of them. So it is so pretty on. It's that great little edgy, cute little necklace to layer with other stuff. Love it. And what do we have this on special for tonight, Michelle? I'm going to show underneath now. So it's all black spinel.
That is.
And look at the fancy cuts on this.
$69.99. 18-inch necklace.
Okay.
BDS 304.
So metallic bling bling, a beautiful celestial honeycomb bead, like neutral colors. It's got my Janyl class. It had to be my signature on it. But it is just that great little bling bling necklace, okay? I put a little bit of the hematine in it. You know why? Because really, it kind of really does mirror between those two colors, real black diamonds. And why would you spend money on black diamond if you're going to get this really, and this, remember, is on silk, okay, and knotted. So you're getting on the black silk silk thread, okay? So pretty incredible for that price. Like, who's going to hand bead and hand knot now? That's a lot of work, right? Oh, I have had this bracelet on the whole time. To me, it's that high end. I can't watch a TV show when there's a bunch of like housewives or other things that they do not have a cable on. Like, and I'm like, I know exactly how much they paid for those. Don't pay that much. Okay, just come get them from us, please. Like, yeah, these bracelets, what you would actually pay out there. And what I love about this goes with our beaded station necklace, okay? So anyway, yes, Bali was the original, like, cable design. So yes, and this is just that piece that's going to give you that really cool watermark. But you ladies that are used to paying that full retail out there for those cables, you're going to have to go get the necklace. We have a 30-inch and a 36-inch with 4 inches of extenders on those necklaces for like $229 to $249 every day. So, and then we've got a bunch of different sizes. So this is see, it's a retention closure, but it's a magnet. So I'm going to give you that double safety. Look at that. Click. Isn't that beautiful? But that's what I've been wearing. I love it with the moissanite. I think it is just... Oh, I never showed this moissanite bracelet.
And we have...
This is my pick. This is my my favorite kind of bracelet to wear because it's totally believable. Looks like it, like the real diamond size, right? But it is just, yeah, to me, that's just classic money right there.
And we have 4 sizes in the moissanite bracelet and
Forgot
4
about
sizes in the all silver bracelet.
This one, everybody needs, because nobody's going to question that's not a diamond. This is one of the best little bracelet styles, but you know what? Do you know I did it in a bunch of other stones and it did not lay out right. It's super hard to get this kind of profile because I wanted to give you that really, I mean, classic. Oh, you know what? Where's my little bracelet? See, I need the, right there. That's why I put it. Look at that. What would you pay in retail? You'd be looking at a couple $1,000s right there for this kind of quality. Yeah, that's...
So the white quartz bracelet is going to fit a 5 to a 7.5 inch wrist for $149.99.
I'm kind of liking this too. Yeah, that's a good look. Because I'm still way under even 1,000, even just putting that extra one on. That's why I'm like, if you're going to pay a couple thousand, you're under 1,000 still. That's right there. Okay, so, oh my gosh, I have so many good bracelets on this tray. Oh my gosh, I could have used these to stack up some of the other ones. Oh, this is where I have the necklace. I got it. The long necklace I've been wearing the whole time. We forgot to show this the other day. So this is going, like I said I would bring maybe 4 or 5 necklaces a month in. This is the one that I brought in. Look at the rings. Are those gorgeous? So look at the stations of handmade chain with the double-sided beads to really a Cuban link that is just so classic, never gonna go out of style. Like perfection. And then you got this, which I did the sizing, it's a his or hers. So you could actually go get some pieces cut off, ladies, if you want the smaller too, and it will hook in. So to me, this would be a his or her. If you have kids coming home from college, trust me, get them this bracelet. They will love it. They will love this bracelet. You will too. You might not give it to them, but, or wear it for a while. They're going to take it from you anyway.
And the bracelet's going to fit a 5.75 to an 8-inch wrist for $149.99. The necklace is a 38-inch necklace with the 2-inch extender for $249.99.
Okay. How light? Oh my gosh, you know what it was? Where's the little owl? What did I do with the ring? Okay. How light? I had to bring an owl. How? Okay, that's all I have though, is one ring. How light? Yeah, I thought just like I thought that was kind of a play off of words there. I thought
it was cute.
Yeah, why not? So anyway, he is one, like, we lost him and he's one of my best little owl rings ever. We love our little critters, right? So anyway, if it's your size, you just got super lucky. And yep, that's it. Last call. But we lost him, and there's a few, not many though. Okay, so here you go again. We've got our star faceted with our freshwater pearl and the beautiful howlite. So single digits in the bracelet again.
2. We have 2 bracelets.
Okay.
And they're $229.99, fitting a 6 to a 7.75 inch wrist.
Okay, my 7-stone bracelets are everything, aren't they, ladies that have them? They're just gorgeous, and they just look good with everything, right? It's one of my favorite things to do, but gemstones now, like, trust me, these are not, you would not see most people doing this many gemstones with this kind of quality of work. It's just, gemstones are expensive, especially fancy cut gemstones, and just the labor. But I want you to have that fervor piece. So I do double jump rings so that you're really going to be able to wear these pieces and they'll withstand time for you. And that's why I put my lobster, the watermark lobster, because it really, the best fitting on my 7-stone bracelets. And the other clasp like this, they're great for these, but you want to toggle because it just lays. It's part of how it fits and lays on your wrist.
Are you able to reorder Howlite, Janyl?
No,
Okay.
we already tried. It's not pretty. Not like this. I was like a big no. And even the polish, they couldn't get a high polish. It's really hard to get a high polish on it. So many people do cheap Howlite, so I'm like, I did it in a collection that I loved, and that's it. Okay, everybody needs this bracelet. Oh my gosh. If you got any of those little station bracelets with the topazes, the little pear shapes, ladies, you need this to double up with that. You know what bracelet I'm talking about, right? This is fabulous. This is like my version of that perfect tennis bracelet. Like, everybody needs this. And I love the clasp on it. It's like, I love this. It's just the best ever. Okay. Love it, love it. Okay, so I loved, like, with the Howlite too, because it is so pretty. With the gray moonstone, like, I thought it was so pretty, you know, playing off like the really like sophisticated long earrings with the gray moonstone, the celestial moonstone with the Howlite. It's so pretty, right? Everybody has to like pick up a Howlite type piece, right? So I just love the clover in this version. Oh my gosh, we lost this. This is another one. Oh my gosh. You know what? Actually, this is more my style. I'd probably do this with this. Because the pendant, I love the pendant, but I love my medallions. Do you see how big this is? Anyway, this is all interwoven. Like, this is pretty. Do you see where it's all, see where it literally, that is a lot of work. That is pretty cool piece. I love this.
$69.99.
So classic.
Is the special
that's
price.
ridiculous.
We have a crazy price on that.
Yeah,
tonight.
that's, well, because we lost it. It's almost like, let's bring it up as a Jodo, because we lost it. You haven't seen it for a year or so. And then it's like, where we found, look what I found.
It feels maybe like a year, but I don't think it's
No, it's been a year. Okay, Michelle, it's in her little snashy safe over there. Sarah, that's your job monitoring this one now.
$79.99 for the gray moonstone pendant. Or earrings.
Okay,
Same
or
price.
I know I have to do a good matchy because my ladies appreciate that. So if you're not, then go with this one. But my celestial gray moonstone, I can't even place orders for it. Like, actually, wait a minute. Speaking of a year, it's been about a year since they still have not filled our order since Melanie left.
I know.
I'm like, what the heck is going on? Because I really need to use more of that. But yeah, it's like, everybody thinks moonstone is super like, this is one of my high polish rings. And this is one that anytime we have high polish, it is not, high polish is not easy for Bali. But it's just so pretty. I had to give it the proper like care, because every time I do the shows, I've got my fingerprints and the oil from my things, but that is a cool ring.
Yeah.
I love just the little edge to things, ladies, right? Like, I love this piece.
We have them at $49.99 for the ring.
Oh,
tonight.
that's silly. Okay. Well, this is so good. So good. Like, that is not a $49.99 feel. Okay, I'm going straight to the other silver. Wait, I have this chain link one too that I shoved on my thumb earlier. So I think I'm going to show both of those at the same time because they're both really cool rings. Oh, maybe I did show it now that it looks familiar. Okay. Maybe I did take it off. But anyway, I love my dots. I love my little Jawin beads. I love a good bar like style, like just classic ring. Look how good that looks. But it looks really good as a thumb ring too. Oh, I'm not going to put that one on. This one I was able to. There we go. See, and then there we go. So chain link. Yeah, very cool.
It looks good on your thumb.
Thank
We'll
you.
see if you can get it back off now, though.
I know. Well, I did. I just got it off and then put it back on. If not, it's staying on. It's like, it feels like it's Friday. Okay. I'm just, with no results. That's what happens when you have to go to a ton of doctors. It's awful. Okay, so here we go. You got your star faceted. So, trust me, you definitely want to pick up a white, like, set because you're getting those star faceted. Matter of fact, I want to show you the ring that I designed. And let me show you why it's called star faceted, because when you have it on, do you see how beautiful that little star is in there?
And
see
the
the
ring,
little star?
the watermark,
Right,
white
good.
quartz crisscross ring, Janyl, size up.
Let go. Let God. So this is on one of my mugs too. Yep. And for me, you know, like, ladies, I need all that because I did it for 40 years without him. And then it just got too tough. And then, you know what? He's changed my life. So I'm one of those people now. Run. She's going to share hope with you. Okay, so anyway, it was like my life was so hopeless, and I am just so grateful for the grace, but the love, because I never understood love. I thought the love only came with if I was perfect and I did certain things. And that's why, like, maybe organized religion, why so many people go away from that, because they have a bad experience, and that's what happened with me. And then somebody actually told me truth, and it was just amazing. Because it's like, oh my gosh, I can be me. And because he allows me to be me and still loves me, it allows me to want to please him more. And my everything just started changing. My behavior, my way towards other people, my unforgiveness towards other people. I was forgiving people suddenly. It's like, you know, I mean, it was crazy. That would not come from Janyl. So, like, I'm just so grateful. But I'm still a little stinker, just like Michelle at times. It doesn't make me perfect. It just makes me needy for him every day. Okay, so here we go. Here's the bird's nest. And this is the little frangipani. And you get both. I love these little stack ring. See how fun. You know, I'm starting to provide things for everybody now. You know, people that want just like the little fun and whimsical or the bigger pieces. But there's truly something for everybody. Everybody needs this one, though, tonight, for sure. That one is so good. But again, size up. Okay, so if you think you're a 6, get a 7. Because you're probably a 7 with me. Okay? So, I think I showed everything. That's it.
Thanks.
That is it.
We do have a request for you to try on the purpurite earrings, please. And
I think the big ones, probably.
She didn't specify. So.
Oh, you know what? I can do
can
one.
we do one
I
of
can do
each?
one of each.
Perfect.
Oh, let me get my wings. Let me get rid of my wings for you. I'm somebody's angel. Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
Okay, and the other side. All right.
So,
Zoom back
ladies,
in.
if you're looking for hope, I'm glad you're here tonight. So, I'm just so honored. I just want to thank you so much for allowing me to keep designing for you. And also sharing my stories, my, hurts, habits, and hangups that he's gotten me through.
And then we have a request to see the moonstone earrings on the Bali wire.
Oh,
The
yeah,
gray
yeah, the gray moonstone ones. What else? Oh, don't forget about the moissanite studs
yes.
too, because we've got moissanite studs. Wait a minute. Did you guys do something
We did a special on the 6, 7, and 8 millimeter. We did.
this weekend?
Yes. 6,
Okay,
7, and 8
did you hold it for
It
tonight? Then I gotta show it. Okay, so my favorite, I'm always saying 6 millimeter. Like, of course, we want bigger sometimes, you know. To me, the 6 millimeter is just like wow. But no, you ladies add the 7 and 8s, yes. But to me, the 6 is like. So I did special. So these everyday low price, we bring the 4s and the 5 millimeter.
Mm-hmm.
So the 4 millimeter, guess what? It's a very small carat weight, but I know a 5 millimeter is 0.36 carats. Actually, what's the total carat weight?
The
in
total
the
is 0.875.
Point
Oh,
eight-
in the 4?
Mm-hmm.
0.38.
0.38 for the pair.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
In the 4.
And then the 5, if you were looking at the 5, if you were looking at diamonds, it would be equivalent to a half carat, okay? However, the moissanite, no, 1 carat. Yeah, sorry. Yes. So diamond equivalent, this would be your 1 carat. So 5 millimeters, if you want a 1 carat diamond look, you would get the 5 millimeter. But in moissanite, it's not 1 carat. What's the carat weight?
It's 0.875. It's
0.875.
Just under a carat.
But just so you know, like if you were buying diamonds, this is your size. That would look like the 1 carat. Okay, so there you go. Now the way bigger. Okay, so this one is your 6 millimeter.
And it's the total carat weights is 1.5 carats, and we have them on special for $169.99.
That's lower than usual, ladies, because I wanted to give one opportunity. Everybody wants studs, right? And bigger. So I only literally did the 6, the 7, and the 8. And I did an extra special early Black Friday access. We actually don't have these for Black Friday at that price. So I only wanted to do people that were kind of early access. 6, how much was it?
$169.99 for the 6 millimeters.
Okay. The 7 millimeter, and let's do the carat weight.
2 carats for $239.99.
Mm-hmm.
And then the 8 millimeter is 3 carats for $279.99. And those
Okay.
all come with the SARDA earring backs.
Yes, so you're going to get the really amazing SARDA earring backs, okay? So just so you know, most earring backs would be like this, okay, that you would get. And you're like, wow, it's so impressive because they're really wide and this and that, but they're super thin. So they'll usually be thinner, okay? What's gonna give you that stability is the thickness, okay? You're gonna get more stability and the size. So could these work? They're probably much better than just a little tiny stud, but these are amazing. I make these here in America, okay, because I could not get this quality anywhere overseas. I tried. For me to wear studs with my ears just being old now, I want the best. So what I did is I designed these and make these. We don't make these because we're making money on them, but we do offer you pretty much close to what we do on these. So they're only $29.99. We do sell these, the sets of 2 pieces, okay? But you can go on and get a couple of sterling silver ones like this, but eventually they will give out on you. And that's what I found with everything. They'll lose its shape and give out. Okay, that's why I wanted to create these, something that's gonna last a little bit longer. Okay?
Okay. And then you put that earring in, but we didn't get a chance to show it on you yet.
Oh, I did put it in.
You hopped away.
Yeah, I just went like this. I did put something in. Okay, here we go.
And so we're gonna zoom in on you.
There we go. Choo, choo. Do you see the glittery?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's celestial gray moonstone.
Okay.
So pretty.
And then we have one last request, and
Yeah.
I know if you could compare the 2 moissanite rings side by side, the little moissanite.
The moissanites. The small one, the stack bands, or the two like this, the big and the small.
They didn't specify. They just said compare the side by side. So
Okay, so this one is the 6 millimeter, and this is the 8 millimeter. So this one is the 6 millimeter, and this is the 8 millimeter.
Sheila said yes, the extra earring backs are top quality and make a huge difference. So they're loving the earring backs.
I love it. I love that you love them. Because I was like, yep, I wanted to do something really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so maybe I'll do this. So there you go there. That way you can see it on too. Okay. Here we go.
And I think, Mickey, do you have anything? I think we got all the questions.
No, just tomorrow we'll be
Yeah.
back for Black Friday show.
Yes, yes.
The product has already been loaded, so you can start shopping those deals right now. We'll be back at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. Yes.
Okay. Awesome. Well,
right.
thank you so much. Come back. We start at 3 o'clock, but if you missed anything, you can always rewind that. And remember, these will all go back to regular price on Monday. Okay? So you've got all week to shop on them at these prices. Except for the Jodos. The Jodos.
Those go back to
The
Yeah,
tomorrow.
anything that was a brand new product always goes back to 40% off. Yeah.